Well, hi, Steve Gooch here again with another Ministry Moments, number 15, where you can find out everything about our church, and it's been lots of fun giving these. I hope you've been listening to them, watching them, or perhaps reading them, and we do send an email the next day so that those who prefer to read can do that, or they can click on the various components that we refer to. And today's Ministry Moments is brought to you by the letter R, because R is for restart. The government, of course, is allowing up to 50 people in church. We're not going to begin the morning church, but we are going to start the evening church again this coming Sunday. So please pray for that. It's a big deal. All the people have been looking forward to it. It's not going to be quite like the old church because we can't sing and we can't have food, and we can't sit next to each other, and there's other signs up everywhere, the signs at the door asking sick people to stay at home, and also inside there's signs saying how many people are allowed in each room, because we still have to stick to the 2 square metre rule. So we're going to abide by all of those things and have sanitation stations, etc., because we want to care for people as they come. But we're looking forward to it. It's going to be a fun time of fellowship and encouragement to each other, for each other. We haven't seen each other for nearly 4 months now, so please pray for that event, as I know that we're hoping that God will bless it and encourage those who are attending. R is also for restricted, because we're still under restrictions in church, and but we've reinvented church for those who can't come this Sunday night and don't attend the evening service. That is mini church, if you like. Church at home, church with friends at home. We're hoping that each of you will invite somebody around to your house, and maybe they'll invite you back, but why not this Sunday invite your best friend and watch the church service online. It's lots of fun. Carol and I have been doing it for about a month now, and it's just been terrific being able to sing and pray together and watch the service and encourage each other afterwards, and of course stay on for some tea, coffee and banana bread we had last week. Very nice indeed, somebody's birthday. Well, we think that that's the way forward for now, and it's, when you think about it, it's a very biblical model, because the first churches, the New Testament churches, were nearly all house churches. Okay, so if you start one and you get it going, let us know how it goes. We'd love some feedback on it, and it should be lots of fun. R is also for reading, because the June issue of Southern Cross is still there. There's always interesting articles. There's one by the Archbishop. There's another one about a ministry situation outreach going on in Africa, and that's terrific. Also about Anglicare and their important ministries, plus TikTok. I hope you saw one of those videos from last week. They'll only be up for another week or so with the June issue. That is little 10, 20, 30-second clips, which are mostly fun on there, the most popular or most fastest growing social media app at the moment, but Christians are using it for better purposes, and there's a really good one in there on looking forward to going back to church, and another one on how to enjoy reading the Bible. So check out the TikToks and the other good articles, and be encouraged to read and to pray as well for some of the more far-flung ministries going on across Australia and across the whole globe. R is also for refreshment. I mean, what strange times we are in with COVID at the moment. But there's no better time than at the moment to be thinking about eternity and where we're going. And that's why the women are having their Equip conference with Ali Muscat speaking, and also Leslie Ramsey, both of whom have spoken at our church. Last Saturday was the first 2 sessions, and this Saturday morning, the second 2 sessions. So I do hope you'll invite someone around to your place and enjoy those talks. I saw a little snippet of it, and what I was allowed in the room for about 3 minutes, it was terrific. Boy, what a great conference. So contact Carol if you're interested. It's only $15, only goes for 2 hours this Saturday, and be encouraged by those women speakers. R is also for reputation, because that is what we need to maintain for Anglicare, and particularly Newmarch House. As you know, they copped quite a bashing in the media, and it's was continued on Monday night with Four Corners, where more criticism came towards Anglicare. But the CEO has said that much of the criticism is unfair, and also everybody there is a hard worker. They're terrific people. The ones I know are absolutely sincere, love the residents, and are trying to do their very best to care for others. So if you do end up watching that show, just remember some of it was exaggerated, and we need to continue to pray for Newmarch, that as they go on with their ministry and with their service and care of the elderly folk who are there, they might do so with more support, both from government and the private sector. And of course, the one big criticism which was levelled at them was that why weren't people sent to the hospital to be cared for? The reason is Newmarch wasn't allowed to, and they would have done so if they were allowed. But you make up your own mind if you would like to watch that show. Four Corners, it was on Monday night. The final R is for reply. Please keep in touch with me through one of the means at the end of the email, or just give us a call, send me an email, because our church has a contact form as well on the website. Thanks to those who do their best to give, and all those who have transferred to online giving. We hope everybody does. It's so much easier for the treasurer to predict our giving and to do our budgets. And now for the little fun at the end, a tongue twister, and here it is. See if you can say this: yellow lorry 5 times very quickly. See you next time.